Hi gorgeous, welcome back to my channel. So today is your here back again, Mbbah-Offor. So today I'll be taking you on how to shade your eyebrows, how to get this result without carving your eyebrows, without waxing it, without cutting out some hairs of yours. That's for those that don't like to cut out some of their hairs. So yeah, this is my how my natural brows are. This is how they are filled. They are just there. Well, they are sparse but no shape at all, so I'm just brushing them up. The purpose of this video is to educate you and to create the awareness that you can actually shade your eyebrows without cutting them or carving them with razor or waxing them. Yeah, so you can remain natural and actually slay when you want to. So now I'm lining the underneath my brows. Then I'm going to take the spoolie and brush down my hairs to outline the top part of my brow. You want to make sure that you have a shape in mind, and you want the shape to kind of match with your natural brows, or let's just be that to be a little space you need to fill in. Then you want to outline your brows, the up and down, then you fill it in. You want to shade the brows so everywhere is covered with a brow pencil. Since we didn't carve our hairs here, we actually need to fill in these very kind of thick, so that even though you missed out on including all the hairs you have, when you use the concealer, it's going to kind of cover those hairs, and then the darker part of which we are shading now will kind of be pronounced and more obvious, that people won't come to notice the hairs that are beneath your shaded brow. So now that is the brush I will be using. Actually, there are two brushes you can use for this, but you want to make sure that any brush you're using is a flat one. You don't use any brush that is too big or fluffy. So you want to take your concealer. I'm using a lighter shade down to conceal. You want to take your time here. You don't want to make any mistakes. You want to follow that line which you've drawn. Probably if you couldn't actually draw a clean line with the brow pencil, no need to worry. But here you want to make sure you use the concealer to give it that line which you want and the shape which you want. You want to take your time and do this. Yeah, so as we're here now, can you please help me like this video, comment, share with a friend, and make sure to subscribe. It's free to subscribe. Just click on the red button down there and then click on the notification bell. Yeah, that will really help me. Please try and help me, support me. Thank you. So you want to blend out the concealer which you just applied. Blend it out very well. Then as you can see, I'm going back in there to clean everything out, to make sure that everything is smooth and it is a straight line, because the down part of your brow and it having a straight line is what really makes the brow. So now I'm heading over to concealing the top part of my brow, and I'm using a different concealer. You want to try and use either your foundation to conceal the upper part of your brow, or a concealer close to your skin tone, almost that will match your skin. Yeah, so as you can see, I lay my brush very flat so that I will be able to do this well. And my little finger is resting on my face, because you want your hand to be firm while doing this. Any little shake can really destroy the shape which you've created. If you notice, I'm using the longer parts close to my eyebrow, longer part of the brush, and that is where I'm really using to conceal my brows. Then I'm trying to blend the concealer out and smoothing out everything. And if you have observed, when I was doing the down part, the angled brush, the way I held it was, since I'm doing the right side of my eye, I made sure that the shorter part was inside and the longer part outside. That will enable you to be able to do it well. But if you make a mistake and make the longer part to be inside, in the inner corner of your eyes, it's going to probably not go according to how you are placing your hand. It's going to draw a different line from what you are trying to do. So you want to take note of that. And as you just saw now, I took my eyebrow pencil and filled in where I made a mistake in. So yeah, once you make a mistake, you can actually fix that up. Now I'm brushing my hairs. Now I took my brush and I'm going back down there to smoothen out the ends and make sure that it is clean. Then I took my beauty blender and I'm blending out the concealer. You want to blend till it is even. Be careful when doing this because you could actually swipe the brow and ruin what you've created. So now as you can see, everything is looking much more better now that I've blended it out. So there's something I always like to do with my brows for them to look much more natural. I take my powder and I go over it with a fluffy brush, a very fluffy brush, so that it's not going to scatter what you just created. Yeah. Now you can see how it's looking. The white concealer is no more that white, now it's toned. So I finished my makeup off cam and I'm here to show you the final result. As you can see, everything is looking good, looking nice. I'm loving it. So yeah, you can see the two sides, everything is nice. See how simple and nice it is, even though I didn't carve or wax my brow. Bye. Just felt like training the selfie. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. Love you all. Bye.